Hello, everybody. My name's Jim, and I have such a backlog of Bookish Discoveries ideas. I thought about taking Bookish Discoveries out of the title since they're really just discussions, but I don't know. I kind of like the brand. It helps people see, I guess, that the video is mine. So I don't know. I keep going back and forth on that, and I guess I'll decide later whether or not to take it out of the title. We'll see what happens. But anyway, this episode is about ebooks. That transition was awful. But this is what this video is going to be about. It's been over a month since I shared my feelings on audiobooks, and my feelings for ebooks are kind of weird. I work on a computer all day, so you'd think that I wouldn't want to look at a screen while I read too, and you'd be right. I do feel a little less motivated to read an ebook than either a physical or audiobook. But for some reason, I'm more inclined to purchase and borrow ebooks. The convenience of ebooks is way too tempting to pass up most of the time. Price is also a factor when I consider ebooks. Typically, ebooks are less expensive than the physical copies. So if Hoopla, Overdrive, or my library doesn't have a copy of the book at all, I will purchase the cheapest version I can find, and that's usually an ebook. But going back to feeling motivated to read ebooks, most of the time I'm just not. Ebooks are either weekend books, or if they're good enough, like I have the electronic version of Big Gay Wedding right now and I'm enjoying it so far, then maybe if I'm not burnt out at the end of a workday, I'll stare at my screen for just a little bit longer. I absolutely cannot, however, read an ebook right before bed because there's no way I will be able to fall asleep at a reasonable time. I'll just be laying there, tired, but awake for 2 more hours before I shut down, which is another reason why it's difficult for me to read ebooks during the work week. So while the motivation to purchase and borrow ebooks for the sake of convenience is there, the motivation to read them isn't. And it's why ebooks are personally my least favorite way to consume books. Although I have read the ebook version of many books this year and have enjoyed nearly all of them. A few of them were short too, so that also helped me push through. And then books like Don't Let Go and The Quiet Tenant were so compelling that I didn't mind the extended screen time. So I don't know. That's like the phrase of this video, I guess. I don't know. So even though it's my least favorite method, I've been pretty lucky with what I've read electronically this year. So what are your thoughts on ebooks? Are they convenient for you as well? I have watched some channels, for example, Please Read Your Book. Carl, he has mentioned before in previous videos that he prefers ebooks because he is traveling all the time and it's much easier to carry around an electronic device than it is to haul a bunch of books with you when you're traveling and moving. So it really depends on the person. So yeah, definitely have a conversation down below in the comments. I would really like to hear what you have to say. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like as well before you go. Otherwise, I've been Jim. You've been great. Happy reading.